Using video in your marketing is a great way for you to generate more leads and increase sales. G'day, I'm Ben Futrell, co-founder of MaxMyProfit and co-author of the Business Acceleration Blueprint. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 7 reasons why I think using video in your marketing is vital to your marketing success. So first of all, video allows you to build an audience. You know, if you think about when websites first came out, those companies that first had websites had a bigger audience than those that didn't. They had blogs before others did, whether you might have been first into social media. But the reality is these days people are really loving video, and video is a great way for you to build an audience in addition to all the other noise out there, and it makes you quite unique. And the reason for that is because just like it was when blogs first started or when websites first started, if you were one of the first to be on that platform and your competitors weren't, then you had a bit of a competitive edge. And I believe right now the same thing is true for video. So if you're doing video in your business, you have a competitive edge over your competition because they're not doing it. And so just like this video here, which is an educational video teaching about why to use video in your business, you can do the same thing that reaches your prospects and encourages them to get engaged with what it is that you have to say or what it is that you do, whatever products you offer. And video is a great way for you to be able to convey your message in a really simple way and set yourself, as I said, apart from your competition. Now what that leads to, which is my second tip, is that it leads to building trust and credibility. By delivering messages via video, it gives you this, this almost status of authority in your industry. And once again, because nobody else is doing it, if you're able to be able to build great video content, it shows people, and educational content, it shows people that you really are an expert in your field and that you're able to offer the best advice. Even if you're not comfortable in front of the camera, there are many other ways for you to be able to develop video that can really effectively position you or your company as the authority in your industry, and that's really, really important. Now the next thing, my third tip with how to use video in your business to increase the sales that you're currently getting in your business is to use it in your sales process. And video does and has been proven to increase conversion rates when it's used in the sales process. Now there's several ways or at several different times within your business that you can use video to enhance your sales message. Something like this, for example, where you're starting a new interaction, or maybe you've seen a few of the videos and you're enjoying the content, that helps with increasing your conversion rates. It could be used in your sales process. So maybe your sales process requires some education throughout the process of somebody making the decision of who to buy from or what to buy from you, and you can use video to do that. So video has been proven to assist in increasing conversion rates, which of course then decreases acquisition cost per customer. And of course that's important because then you have more marketing money left over to generate more customers. The lower your acquisition cost, the more customers you're going to end up with. So that leads to my fourth thing, which is then it boosts sales. So videos will boost your sale. If you use video in the right way in your business, you will generate more sales for less marketing spend. It's like any marketing strategy, if it's well executed, it will give you a good result. So I highly recommend doing video in your business, not just to build the audience, but and generate more leads, but of course then increase your conversion rate, which then leads to you boosting your sales. Now, my fifth one is a really important one. Now, if you've been receiving emails, which I'm sure you have, in particular emails from a database where you might be on some sort of a marketing cycle with a company, the likelihood is that videos will get more engagement. In fact, they've proven that emails that have video content embedded into the email will get a higher engagement rate. Same on social media, etc. So when you're on social, and we'll talk about that very shortly, but you'll get more engagement in your social sharing as well, but certainly in email. So it's really important if you're using emails as a tool to communicate with your database or to increase the number of leads coming into your business, you can start using video to be able to get your message across more effectively with a bit of personality. I mean, let's face it, email is a multimedia tool. Why use the very old-fashioned way of just writing and sending something when you can include some multimedia like a video to be more engaging and educational to help people get the most out of the message that you're delivering. Now my next one, which is my sixth tip, is that you will get more social sharing. If you look at the statistics now, even with Instagram or Facebook, any of those platforms, even with YouTube, these platforms are enjoying great results with video. In particular, Facebook, for example. Facebook has become flooded with business pages. It's really hard for you to get noticed on Facebook. Facebook has changed all their algorithms, so business pages get hardly any exposure unless you spend money. And so if you want to get a better engagement on social media and you want to get more social media sharing, then video is a great way to do it. Now, once again, it doesn't have to be you looking at a camera. It could be like a viral video that you create, and there's been a few companies that have done that really, really well. And if you just go on Google or use YouTube and search for viral marketing videos that worked, you'll see a whole bunch of really great examples of what it is that you could do, once again, depending on your budget. You don't need a huge budget. Some of those have been small budgets that have been really, really effective in promoting a company through viral sharing on social media. And my final tip, and the final reason why I suggest you start using video in your business if you're not, and on a consistent basis, is that Google loves video. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, Google owns YouTube, and YouTube is a major video sort of hosting platform. It's a social media platform. It's fast becoming a social media platform that is all about video, and Google owns that platform. So if you're getting YouTube videos that you're creating and you're embedding those onto your website, it will actually assist when people are looking for help with whatever it is that you do. The two most searched terms on the planet is how to followed by something, or something followed by the word review. So even if all you do is you generate a whole bunch of content with how to or reviews of products or services that you offer, and you embed those on your website and you use those on your YouTube channel, Google loves those because people are looking for answers, and Google wants to give those consumers the best possible and most relevant information when they do that search. So if your video is really to the point and has great information and content, then Google will show that to lots of people, and that can do nothing but help you grow your business. So there you go. So there's 7 reasons why you should be using video in your marketing strategy and sales process in your business. Now, if you want some help with your video, one of the things we do here at MaxMyProfit is we have a video production studio. In fact, I'm standing in it right now for this head-to-camera type shot. We also do on-location shoots. If you want to learn more about having us help you produce, edit, and coach you through creating great video for your business, go to maxmyprofit.com.au/video. All right, get out there and shoot some videos.